Hey guys, welcome to another video from Morocco. So this is my third video from Morocco. Today I'm going to be catching the bus down to Agadir from Marrakesh, where I am now. So it's going to be about a 3-hour bus ride down to the Atlantic coastline, across kind of the lower part of the Atlas Mountains. It's kind of where the mountains end and the desert starts to meet the sea. So it's going to be cool. And from Agadir I'm going to go about 15-20 kilometers north to a small village called Anza. Where I'm going to be staying 2 nights at the beach, which is kind of like a surf town, so should be pretty cool. And then I am going to be continuing up to Casablanca after that, and that is about as far as I've planned so far. So yeah, I'm heading out in about 20 minutes and getting to the bus station to go to Agadir. Okay, I've arrived to Anza, in the little village on the Atlantic coastline. So it's a pretty cool beach, got a bit of a surf coming in. There's a lot more waves than what I've been seeing on the Mediterranean for the last few months. So yeah, this beach definitely feels a little bit more like home. Nice, sandy, free, bit of a change from Europe's beaches. So it's really cool. And it's a bit cooler than Marrakesh. It's probably about just over 25 degrees now, probably around 25, so just perfect. Good for a swim. So I caught the bus down to Agadir, and then I tried to catch the bus up to here, but the bus never turned up. I waited 40 minutes at the bus stop after the time that it was supposed to turn up, but never came. So I just got on a taxi and paid 10 euros or something to get up here. It was only about a 20-minute drive from Agadir, about a 2.5-hour walk, but I wasn't too convinced to do the walk with both my bags. Yeah, so I'm staying 2 nights here, and I'm probably just going to chill out at the beach tomorrow. Good morning, it is now just before 7 AM on Thursday and I'm in Agadir. So I left Anza this morning, got a taxi with a couple of others down to here. Had a really good day, just pretty much chilling at the beach yesterday, which was awesome. Didn't do a whole lot. Got a good lunch and dinner with the others, so yeah, it was really nice. Definitely worth coming down to the beach if you're down this way in Morocco. So today I'm catching the bus up to Casablanca, which is a 6-hour bus ride. It's about a half-hour walk from here where the taxi dropped me off to the bus station, so I've still got a couple of hours, so I'm just going to walk around town for a bit. Got a nice sunrise that way, so it's nice. And then I'll head to the bus and I should get to Casablanca about 3 PM. It is 3 in the afternoon now, and I've just arrived at my little apartment here in Casablanca. So the bus ride was about 6 hours, and then here is only a 5 or 10 minute walk from the bus station, so it was really easy. Really good trip, comfortable, air conditioned, so awesome. It's a bit cooler here, 24 degrees, so just about perfect. Now, this is a pretty awesome apartment. Got a little table, fridge, little kitchen there, toilet and shower in there, and then if we come down this way, look at the bedroom. Pretty nice. This place was on super sale. I found it yesterday. You can see out the window here. This is basically one of the main streets of Casablanca. The port is only about 2 minutes away. There's a Pizza Hut over there, so that's something I'm not used to seeing from being in Marrakesh or other cities. So it's pretty awesome. So this place only cost me between 20 and 25 euros, so not bad, I would have to say. So I'm just going to chill here for a bit and then go for a bit of a walk around Casablanca. Good morning, it is now 9:30 in the morning. So I had a good afternoon yesterday looking around Casablanca. It's actually a really modern city, and it's definitely got two sides to it. I'm kind of in the more modern side here, but there's definitely a worse side when you start walking down the road a bit, with all the buildings collapsing and that kind of thing. But I walked down to the port and then round to the mosque, had a quick look in the shopping centre, and I was actually really surprised by how modern it was. Got things like McDonald's, Burger King, all like the big chain restaurants. So it's a bit of a change from Marrakesh, definitely a very different city. But there isn't a whole lot to see here, apart from the mosque, which was quite cool. But now I am just about to heading to the train station, and I'm going to be catching the train up to Fez today, which is probably just under 4 hours away. The train leaves every hour, so I'm just going to head off now and try and catch the next one. So I've made it to my little room here in Fez. Got a little private room. This place was about 15 New Zealand dollars a night, so I'm staying here 2 nights. It's pretty good, and that includes free breakfast as well, so not bad, I would have to say. So the train journey up was okay. I was standing most of the way because the train was like so packed, and the door was open for a lot of it, so I was kind of hanging on, trying not to blow out the door, which was unique experience. We were going about 200 kilometers an hour. It was quite a fast train, so yeah, pretty cool though. So I've got 2 nights here in Fez. Fez Medina is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for being one of the largest medieval cities in the world. So it should be really nice just to have a walk around tomorrow and see what they're selling and that kind of thing. So I'm just going to head out soon and go to the ATM and then get some dinner, and then probably do a proper explore around the city tomorrow. Good morning. It is now just after 9 on Sunday, the 23rd of June. So I've stayed 2 nights here in Fez, had a bit of a walk around the Medina yesterday. I did not get much filming done there because it's really not seen upon as a very accepted thing to be doing. There's signs everywhere saying no photographs, and if you pull your phone out and even look like you're about to take a photo, someone starts yelling at you, so it's not really the best place to be taking videos. But it was quite cool walking around the old streets and having a look around the stores. But it was 37 degrees yesterday, so I didn't stay out there too long. I just came back here to the air conditioner. So I got quite a lot done here yesterday for preparing for university and that kind of thing, so it was good. Now I am just about to walk out the door and walk to the CTM bus station, and I'm going to be catching the bus down to Chefchaouen today, which is about 3.5 hours away. Okay, it is now Thursday morning, just before 10 AM, and I am in Tangier, right at the north of Morocco. So Tangier's on the Strait of Gibraltar, so you can see Spain directly over the other side, so it's quite cool looking back over at Europe. So I stayed a night in Chefchaouen. That was really cool. Nice town, everything was blue. Pretty much a similar thing to the rest of them, with the old Medina and the markets that you can walk around. And then I came here yesterday, which was just under 3 hours or something on the bus, and I stayed here last night, and I'm going to be staying here again tonight. So had a bit of a walk around last night. Now I'm just heading to the Carrefour supermarket because I know it's going to be cheaper than everywhere I'm going next, so I'm going to stock up on stuff here to bring to the airport tomorrow, and then pretty much just spend the rest of the day planning my next steps and everything. So not going to be too exciting, and then I fly out tomorrow. Okay, it is just after 5:30 now, and I'm back at my hostel here in Tangier, so getting ready for my last night. Had a very chill day today. Went down to the beach very briefly, went to Carrefour, picked up some stuff, and then headed back and chilled out this afternoon, which was quite nice. So thanks for watching this third and final video from Morocco. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and as always, there's a link to buy me coffee in the description below if you'd like to help support my channel. And my plans from here is so I'm flying to Paris tomorrow. I'm going to stay 2 nights in Paris, and then I'm going to be flying to Reykjavik, Iceland, which is getting pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about Iceland, and I have 17 days there, so it's going to be pretty cool. I'm not going to do a video on Paris, since I'm just going to be getting myself organised to go to Iceland pretty much. So I will see you in the next video in Reykjavik.